Okay, so good evening once again to all of you. This is the day 3 of WordPress web design training, and today we'll be looking at how to design a complete website for a school. Okay, right now we understand how to design a blog site, or let's say a news site. Right, so we want to look at how we can design a website for a school. And the same concept can be used when you want to design a site for maybe a church or something. So this tutorial will guide you from building a website from scratch using Elementor and then Elementor template kits. So we'll be using Elementor and then Elementor template kits. So I have shared a file with you. I've shared a file with you, the VIP page. I think you can see it here. It's here. That is Kudzena Kindergarten Preschool Elementor Kit. Please download them if you want to follow step by step as we are learning. Then you need to download it now. If you think like you want to watch the training, you want to listen to the instructions, take your notes, ask questions, and later you do it yourself, that one too is very fine. So the choice is yours, and do whichever way you think is the best for you. But before we actually start, last meeting we looked at the Elementor plugin or page builder, and then we used it to advance our blog site. So we learned how we can design a blog page with Elementor and then the Epic News widget. And so you can still go and watch the video and follow step by step. So quickly, like I said, we are going to look at how we can design a site for a school. Let's say it's a Montessori school. Normally, those are the schools that you can charge so well, because for Montessoris, they have money, because they charge huge sum of school fees. So you can also charge them huge sum of money for your services. Okay, and I know Azat is very happy and excited to hear that he can charge fat money. That is his main interest. Okay, so but today let us be very interactive. You pause, you raise your hand, I'll pause, you ask a question. If you don't understand something, ask, because what we're going to do is entirely new thing. Though we are building upon the Elementor skill that we learned the other time, but this one is going to be something very new. And then by the end of the lesson, we should be able to have a complete website. We have about an hour, and then let's say an hour and 40 minutes. So we can start now. So let's start. Before we begin with a new project with our local server, we know the procedure already, and I'm still going to go through the same process. You know, it's the same process, right? But today I will start with my database. Okay, I'll create a database first, but before that I have to make sure that my local server is running. And let me check if my local server is running. Correct. My Apache is running and my SQL is also running. So I can minimize this, and then straight away I will go to my browser, open my tab. The new tab is already open, as you can see, new tab here with Google default page. So what I can do is to type localhost and search localhost on this device, and then I move to PHP my admin. As usual, we go to PHP my admin, and it's loading. Please give me like 3 seconds. All right, guys, thank you. So I'm back. So we have our localhost PHP my admin open, where we can create database. So I'll quickly go to new as usual. Then I'm going to create a new database. This project is for a Montessori school, so I don't know any school in mind, though I was doing some few research on Facebook to check some schools on Facebook and see those who don't have sites and if they have some interesting pictures. In fact, I came across one particular school and I got some few pictures. It's for educational purpose anyway, so we might try to be using some of their pictures on the internet to design the site. So I'll name this one Educon. You can name a database any way you want it, provided you can record the name when you are installing WordPress. So we go to create. Database is created. So what we need to do now, the next thing, remember, after creating database, we need to create our new project directory. The new project directory is always the folder we create inside the htdocs on or within our local server. So I'll quickly open my Explorer, the Windows Explorer, and then I go to local disk C. I move to my XAMPP, and then I open the htdocs, and then I'm going to create a new project directory called, so let me create a folder. I'll name this directory, let's say I'll name it Educon. Good. So I'm going to open Educon, and then what I need to do is to upload WordPress script. So I'm going to upload WordPress script into this folder. Please, are you all following?
Yes, we're following.
Great. So I already have my latest version of WordPress extracted in this folder. So anytime I'm creating a project, I just come here. All right. This is a WordPress project. 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 So I always have to open this, and then I open the main WordPress folder, and everything here has to be copied. So Control A, I select everything, I right click and I copy. I could as well use the shortcut Control C, but then let's go back to the htdocs. Then my new project directory is this, which is Educon. Open it. Now I have to paste everything here. Okay, so it will take a while to paste. As we wait, if you have any question, you can ask. So far, if you have any question, you can ask, because you have to be waiting for this one. Okay, if there's no question, let me minimize this. Okay, I think. Okay, Azat, your hand is up.
Yes, why is it that this time around you created a database first before the folder?
You can do it either way. I decided to go for the folder first.
Okay.
Sorry, I decided to go for the database first.
Database first.
Yes,
Okay.
you can do it either way.
Okay.
All right. Any questions so far again? Okay, then I think we can proceed. So now we have our WordPress scripts duly uploaded onto the project directory. So the next thing to do is to install the WordPress, and then we get started. Okay, so to install the WordPress, let me minimize this. I will now open a new tab on my browser, and then today I'm taking time because I want us to follow and then understand very well. So we call the server. The server is localhost, so localhost. Okay. So we have called the server, then / meaning we are on the server, we are moving to a particular directory, so or a particular path, and that is our project directory. So we want to see what is in the project directory and install, and so we say localhost educon. It's a spelling mistake here. Let me fix it. E didn't come. Now assuming I didn't see this and I say enter, it didn't find anything, you understand? So let me cut this from here, let me come here, let me paste, and then let me bring the E here and say enter. Oh, sorry. Hey, Azad didn't see this. All of you didn't see this. My localhost is wrong. You see, it didn't work. So we type it the right way. Then you come, the E must come. Then you hit the enter key. This time around, you should find it. So let's see if it's going to find it. It's still loading. Let's see. It's trying to communicate with the local server and try to see if it can find the directory and see what is in the directory, if there's anything to do with anything. Right, so it has seen the WordPress installer is there, so it has seen it now, and now it is ready to start the installation process. So as usual, you choose your language. So let's do it. Don't worry if Ghanaian developers also try hard and then contribute to WordPress community. Maybe they can lobby for one of our Ghanaian languages here. So maybe tree, so that we can use the tree language, and everything on the website will be tree. When you go to your dashboard, they'll say Akwaba. Higher WordPress fee. Okay, so let's continue. There's a message here, let me check it. Oh, somebody that should pick Chinese. Hey, Prince. If only you can do the interpretation for us, you can use it. Okay. In your project, use the Chinese language, and then let's see. Since you have some knowledge on the language. Okay, so let's continue. And then we click on let's go. We're starting the installation. So as usual, our database name, which I said educon, must be entered here. Username by default on a local host is root. We didn't create any password, so we clear this. Then the local the database host is a local host, so we leave it like that, and then we say submit. So alright, run the installation. So now we are starting the WordPress installation, so click on run the installation. Okay, so let's go to site title. I'll name this site TLS. Who is Benny Prince? I don't know this person. I cannot admit this person. The person must chat me. Okay, so sorry, let's continue. So somebody's asking where if there is, so let me answer that question before we move on. Mervyn is asking, is there any way the username can change and won't always be root? You can't, under normal circumstances we are supposed to create username for the database, but because that won't be necessary at this level. This is a local host. It's not necessary for you to be worrying yourself going to create username and the password, and if you forget the username and password, you can't continue the installation. So you just leave it. And if you leave it with the local host, by default it's root. So if you type different thing, it will not work. The installation will not continue. You won't even see this page. All right. I hope this answers your question. But this person, then Benny Praise, I don't know you. Right? So it's better you chat me on WhatsApp. Let me see, somebody's trying to chat me. So let's TLS Montessori. Then the username, I'll make it admin. The password, I'll clear it. I'll make it 123. Confirm weak password. Yes. Email, I'll use educon@gmail. And I'll say start installation. And then it is installing. So somebody says he's not in the VIP group. So it is installed, and let's wait for a while. Let me see this person. Hello, Benny Praise. Please, may I know you? I want to know you. Identify yourself. If you're not able to identify yourself, then I have to kick you out, because I don't know anybody called Benny Praise. So if you can hear me, identify yourself. All right. So now you can log into WordPress and log in. Benny Praise, can he hear me, or is an intruder? You see, I'll have to remove him because he's not talking. Sorry, I have to remove you. Okay. All right. So let's continue. Please, I believe you can hear me. Hello. Okay, so I had every right to remove him because he was not talking, and the link is also on the main platform, so anybody at all can try to join. The other time I knew some people who were trying to join. They are about 3. I know them. VVU guys, I know them. So because I remember I chatted them and I said if they have any issue, they should let me know. If it is about their fee, they should let me know, so that we will know how to talk about it and how to arrange it. If it's the fact that they are not interested, then that is fine. But they didn't say anything, and rather they are trying to sneak into the class. That one will work. Okay, so let's continue. So now we have our WordPress being installed. Oh, anytime I see WordPress like this, I don't like it in the same sense. So the first thing I do is optional. Okay, I try to hide all these notifications on the dashboard. I don't like them. So I always want to see fresh dashboard like this. Okay. Now, there are some themes and plugins I want to remove them. Okay, so I'll first start with the themes. So let me go to appearance and go to themes, and then this particular theme 2020-21, I'll go to details, and then I'll say delete, and I'll say okay. So I'm trying to clean the WordPress, so I don't also want to see this theme. You know, if I will not use the theme, there's no need for me to keep it. Okay, I won't use it, so I'll say delete. Okay, so now I left with only the default theme. Okay, this is the default theme. So what I'll do is, after installing the theme I want us to use, I'll come back and clear this. I don't want to see a lot of themes running on my site when they are not useful. Okay, now before we even start, let me check the plugins too. This plugin, let me delete it. This is the hello. Okay, let me leave this one. Okay, let's take it off. I will not use it. So now everything is removed from the dash, the plugins, and we will install one particular plugin. That plugin will enable us to put the site into maintenance mode. You know, when you get a contract and you design a site for the client, WordPress is such that you sometimes have to do the thing online, because they might want to see progress. Okay, or maybe you're working with a team like I said, those who have signed up for the platinum, I'm going to give you a free collaboration with your first contract. I will do it with you from scratch to the end. Okay, so you cannot do it on your local machine and then I will be collaborating. It will not work. It has to be in the cloud. Okay, so what will happen is you will be designing online, and so you need to put the site into your maintenance mode, because you have bought a domain name, and anybody at all can use the domain to check the site. And if they come and then the site is not well organized, they'll say, what is happening here? So you need to put the site into a maintenance mode, so that when they log and they try to access the site, they will see the maintenance mode. You will see that the site is under construction. I'm sure we get this point. Okay, why services, your hand is up?
I think somebody is asking the question, but your attention is not there. So what's the meaning of plugin?
Okay. What's the meaning of plugin? Okay. We've been talking about plugins since I think day one. Plugins are kind of softwares that you use when designing your site. Okay, so they are like softwares that will help you build a complex, or let's say an interactive site. So for example, somebody gives you a contract to build a website, then the person tells you that, I want the site to be able to allow my clients to schedule meeting or appointments with me. Maybe you are designing a site for a doctor, okay, a medical doctor, and then he has to get a website where the clients can go and book appointment. You ask yourself, how are you going to do that? That is where plugins come in. So you need a small software on the website that can do that job. Okay, so the site is what we are designing, but there are small softwares that we need to perform some functions on the site, like I just mentioned, booking an appointment, okay, submitting a form, a whole lot, like putting the site into a maintenance mode or under construction, allowing users to read maybe your news in an audio form. Who is Elvis Osei? So that is what a plugin is. So we'll be dealing with a lot of plugins. I don't know this person too. So okay, listen, let's continue. Elvis Osei, please can you hear me? You just joined. Elvis Osei. Hello. I want you to identify yourself, else I'll kick you out. Elvis Osei, your name is Elvis Osei. Class, please can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We have a new member now with the name Elvis Osei, which is strange. I don't know this person, so I'm trying to ask the person to introduce himself. If he is using someone else's device to join, then I will understand. But it looks like the person is not talking.
Elvis, we beg. Don't make the recorded video long for us. Just identify yourself and let's go.
In fact, I have to remove him. No, if I don't do this thing, then everybody at all will join. You get the point? Everybody at all will join.
We understand.
But if you use them, if the mail you use in registering, I don't need to admit you, and most of you are aware of that. Okay, so please let's continue. I'll cut some of these things off. I'll trim them off when I'm editing. So that is plugin. I think I have explained better now. So we are going to get that plugin that will enable us to put the site into a maintenance mode, so that when visitors visit the site, they will see what we are doing at the back end. All right. So I think this is very common to some of us. When we visit the site, they say, we'll be back soon. Website under construction. Okay, so let's go to, we are already on plugins. So if you're not at plugins, you click on plugins, okay, like this, and it will bring you here. You might have some other plugins, and that is not a mistake. It's the same thing. I have removed mine. So go to add new, and at this stage you can either upload a plugin you have bought on your local device, or you can install from the repository. So this is the WordPress repository, wordpress.org. People develop softwares for WordPress, and then they upload it to WordPress repository, where any WordPress designer or builder can just go and then install. So you can see lots of them here. In fact, what we are going to do, we need to use a keyword called maintenance. So please, at this stage, though you are designing on your local server, you still need internet, because you are installing from WordPress server. So you need internet so that you can be connected to the WordPress server. If not, it means you should have it on your machine. Therefore, you can just come here and say upload. That one you don't need internet, because it's already on your local machine. You are uploading from your local machine. So it's your local server which is going to take charge of that. Okay. So now there's one particular maintenance. Okay, this one is good, but then I haven't used. Let me check the details. I haven't used it before. Let me check the details. Okay, this is how this one looks like. They also have the free and then the pro. I haven't used this one before, so what I can do is close this, and then, but any plugin you see here, you can view details and then read more about the plugin. So like this one, you can read, this is a description, okay, and then this is the installation process, and you can even check screenshots, see. Okay, so this is it. I think I've seen this Oh, I've used this one before. Let's use this one. It's very simple. I've used this one before. I have been using this one more often. This one, from Across. I've been using this one more often, but then let's use this one. Okay, so you install, and after the installation, you have to activate. So it is installed, so it's asking you to activate. So you need to activate. Okay, Mr. Richmond, your hand is up. Please go ahead. Mr. Richmond, your hand is up. Please go ahead with your question.
Yes, I mean what you just said, maintenance.
Yes,
The
maintenance.
one you're using now, I don't have it on mine. What do you do?
No,
Yes.
you have to search it too.
After search, what you are now using?
When you search it,
Is it clear?
it should be there. It should be there.
Yep.
Please check the spelling.
Check the spellings. Check the spelling. So you search for
Yeah.
maintenance. Maintenance. Use the word maintenance. So if you come here,
I had it, but
if you come here, use the word maintenance to search. Maintenance. Maintenance. This is the word. Okay.
yes.
And then I think it should be the first one because they updated it just a day ago. Okay, so it should be the first one on your list. And check the icon, and it's from Web Factory Limited. Check the developer, Web Factory. There are a lot of them here, but the one from the Web Factory, check it out. Okay, so please let's continue.
Okay.
So let's go to install plugins. I'll go to install plugins to go back to this. It is activated. All right. So let me dismiss this. Now, this is it. Maintenance. Right. So I'll click on it. It's a plugin. It's a software that is going to do some small job for me. The job is that it should put my site into maintenance. So they have the paid ones, and then we don't want to buy, so forget about it. We want to use you for free, so we'll be managing the free one. Okay, so now simple, you just give the title of the page. So site is undergoing maintenance, or site is under construction. It's a new site, so not going maintenance. If the site is already running and maybe you are doing something that you don't want the visitors to see, maybe to affect the front end, then you can say undergoing maintenance. It's a new one. So site is under construction. I think I like that word. Site is, let me make this one to capital U. Site is under construction. Now, headline. So maintenance mode is on. Leave it like that. Okay, so description. Site will be available, so thank you for your patience. Okay, so you can say site will be available soon. Our team is cooking something juicy for you. Something just to make them laugh small. Something juicy for you. Thanks for your patience. Hey, the site. Grammarly saying I should say the site. Forget about Grammarly, no sir. Okay, so you see that it has picked the name of the site for the footer. Copyright TLS Montessori 2022. So show some love. Okay, show a small link in the footer to let others know you are using this awesome free plugin. So if you do this, it means it's going to put some affiliate links somewhere that they will know that you are using this plugin. So if you want to do it, it's up to you. I don't want to show any affiliate link. So these are, I think these are some pro designs that they want you to buy. Most of them are okay. So well, we don't have money to buy, so I think we will use the one that they have done already. They should give us any design at all, no problem. There are other ones that you can do your own design, but I think for the purpose of this training, we are not learning how to design maintenance mode, so we don't have to waste time on this. So I'll save it. And now let me check preview. Let's preview it. So this is it. So if visitors visit the site, they will see this. Okay, so I could have changed, you see this picture here, I could have changed it. Okay, I could have changed the picture here to maybe a already designed picture background for the company. Sorry. Now if you want to use background video, it's a pro, you need to buy. Alright, now let's try to change the picture. I think that one we can do it. So select file. I'll go to, there's one particular school I saw on YouTube that I got some of their pictures we'll be using for this training. And let me issue the disclaimer here. The pictures that we downloaded is just for training purposes. We are using their pictures. They are nice pictures I saw and admired them on Facebook, and I want us to use it for this training purpose. So it's for educational purpose. No copyright is intended. Alright, so let me get this one. I think let me upload this picture. I think the students went for a studio session. No, let me get one that is actually showcasing the school. I think I saw one. Okay, so this one too is not bad. Okay, this one too is nice. Let me open this one. Okay, so let me use that one, and then let me save.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
It's like the screen is not moving now.
The screen is not moving.
Okay.
I can see it here from my external screen. So you see now I'm using the school's image.
Yeah.
So that is it. So this is the maintenance mode. Now, when you are designing here, because you have logged in as an admin, you can come to the back end and design. But when you give this site link, this is the website link, localhost/educom. So assuming you've bought a domain and you are working with it on that domain, let's open an incognito window, and then let me paste the website link here. Paste the website link, and you see that it's not taking me to the back end unless I use /wp-admin, and then I say enter before I can go to the login and get to the back end and design. Right now we're not going to do it now here, because you're already logged in here and you can design from this place. So if you are done and you don't want them to see the maintenance mode, you turn it off. So for now, let's turn it on and let's save it. Okay, in fact, the one that I wanted us to use earlier on, you could have added a countdown, so it will be counting down the number of days that you set for yourself, and after the days have exhausted, the site will be launched automatically, so anybody at all can just visit it. I'm sure these people will say that feature is a pro feature. Let's continue. So this is how you can design and activate a maintenance mode, very simple, whilst you are working on your project. Good. Please, do we get this concept so that I can move on?
Yeah.
Hey, always it's only as that who has been responding on. My people, are we here? Hey,
I hear pa.
Ah,
You did.
I thought the rest cannot hear me.
Yeah, two, so it's only why I say many single person painting. I may responded.
I see.
So
Okay, so now let's start with
Tell me about what you.
eh? Okay,
Tell me about what you.
now let's install a plugin called Template Kits. I told you that we are going to design a website for a school, and then we are going to use Elementor templates. We are going to use Elementor templates. So before we can install Elementor templates, we need to have a plugin called Template Kits Installer. Template Kits Installer. So we need to install that one first. Now I have shared the template we are going to use today with you. Now let me show you how you can get templates for your project when you want to use Elementor. You know, you can build the web pages yourself using the Elementor page builder. But if you are somebody who wants to do the thing shabu, okay, you can also use template kits with Elementor. So that one is already designed, the layout is already designed. So you pick it and then you manipulate it to suit your taste. Okay, it's like working with PowerPoint or Word. You have templates that you can actually use for your project, and then you can also start from the very beginning and do everything from scratch. Okay, now let's install a plugin. So let's go to plugins. Then let's add a new plugin. The same process. So we go to search. Go to search for templates kits. And let me still remind you that at this stage you have to be connected to the internet, else it will not work. So this is the one we are looking for. Template kit import. This one from Envato. Check it very well. Now you install this. Before you can use the templates that I gave you, you install this. What's installing? Let me check. I think there's a message here. Okay, it's not a message actually. Now to install this, you need to activate as well. After the installation, activate, and now it is here. So if you come to tools, you can see template kits, and when we click on template kits, we can now upload templates that we have. So if you want to buy templates for a professional job, okay, you come to teamforest.net, and at teamforest.net, when you check WordPress, when you check Elementor, at first it was under WordPress. At first you have to go to WordPress and go to Elementor, but because now Elementor is widely used and people day in day out are building new templates for Elementor, now you see they've given Elementor a tab. This is amazing. Okay, so now come to Elementor, then you come straight to template kits. Click on this. So see here, under template kits they have 2,304, right? 2,304 template kits. So any job at all that you have been given, if you want to buy a template kit to make the job look neat, nice, and work with speed, because you need not to start everything from scratch, you can come here and buy. Like I said, those who sign up to the platinum, I have purchased some of them, which I will share with them, premium ones, as part of the packages. So you can see it's $25 for this one. Let's say I'm going to build for, so search within, I'm going to build for a school. So I type school here and say search to give me template kits that are for schools. So you can see these are all for schools. You see, these are all school templates. These some are for driving school. Okay, so these are the templates, right? So you can come. Let's say it is for, even here they have the categories. So education, that the education falls under the school. Then you can have under the education, you can have university, academy, e-learning course, training, tutor, teacher, classes, kindergarten. So maybe you go to kindergarten, and then you can see amazing designs here. Amazing designs that you can just pick, and then you use them. Okay, you can just pick and then you buy. So see, I think the most expensive one will be like $30. So you need to buy them. If you want to do a clean job and then get more clients, it's advisable you buy this one. Let me tell you this, how some of these things are rated. Look at this, 33 sales. Some have low sales, okay, 38, 8, 10 and all that. So that is how you can buy a template kit. And by the way, I've given you one for free. So that's what we're going to use. I've given you one template. So now we have the template kit here. We need to upload. Okay, so click on upload, and then I'll go to my kits, and then the one I shared with you, which is the Kizena kindergarten, you click on open. So it's going to scan through. Good. So here we are. Okay, so let me explain this quickly before we move on. The template kits come in pages. Okay, so they know this one is for kindergarten school. I say we are designing for a Montessori. So Montessori is like a kindergarten. As that, your hand is up. You ask your question. Let me continue.
It was like your line was breaking. That was why I was getting great attention.
Oh, okay. But
it's okay now.
It's okay now. All right. Thank you. So the template kits, they come in form of pages, right? So you can see here. Somebody also saying my line is breaking. Is it still breaking? Hello.
I think it's okay. It's okay now.
It's okay now. Okay. So please let me know when the line is breaking, because as for the network there. Okay, it has stopped now. Thank you. So we can move on. We can move on. You see. Sorry, the person who I kicked out just sent me a message. Okay, so now the template comes in the form of pages. So you can see home page is here, the about us page is here, the class page is here, class details page is here, news page, single news, pricing. You will not be selling anything, so we will not need that. So you might not need some of the pages depending on the work you are doing. You are the one designing, so you know the pages that you want to actually design. So for this project, you won't use some of the pages, like I won't use this pricing page because I'm not going to sell anything. Okay, maybe in the future, if they say they want to introduce some special classes, and then they want the parents to know about the special classes and their pricing, then you can upload this page and design it and link it on the site. So that is how we use the template kits. So now we need to import the pages that we are going to use. So I'm going to start with the global kit styles. This is very important. That is the the general style for the template, so you need to import that one. Let that one go first. It's my internet. Okay. Sorry, it was an unexpected error from API call, missing fat plugin Elementor. Oh, okay. Sorry, so I need to install. You see, there. Oh, I didn't read this. There are 6 requirements that need to be installed before I can use the template. So those ones are plugins that support the template, because the person who did the design used some plugins during the design process. So those plugins must be installed before this template can work. And there are 6 of them. So I need to install them here, and this is the link to install. At this stage, you have to be connected to the internet. So let me click on install requirements, and these are all the electric. It is 4G. Sometimes I wonder. Hello, please, can you hear me?
Hello.
Yeah. So sorry.
Hello.
Please, can you hear me?
Yeah. We can
Okay.
hear you.
Sorry, my.
I think his line went off. He has come back.
In fact,
So I think there's a requirement. Those who are following, there's a requirement you can. Okay, he's back. So let's wait for him.
okay. So let me close this. Now, before this template can work, they require that.
Your screen is not showing, you know.
Oh, sorry.
Yes. Yeah.
Sorry.
Your screen went
Sorry.
off.
Let me share the screen. Okay, so sorry for the break. In fact, the network, I have 4G, it's on, but you don't know. Now, what I was saying is that before this plugin, before this template can work, there are some required plugins that need to be installed on the website before these ones can work. So, this is just a process of, a matter of following the procedure. So they say you should install the requirement. So click on install requirement, and these are the requirements. These are the plugins. It needs Elementor plugin, Elementor header and footer, because they use that one for the template. Jack Elementor kit. These are all plugins. Met form, Elementor default color schemes. So what you need to do is to install above selected requirement and wait for them to be installed. So whilst they are installing, if you have any question, you can ask. If you have any question, you can ask. Hey, no question? Okay, that's good. That's good. It means you are following. It means you are following. Okay. So the first one is installed and it's a successful. Elementor is installed and successful. Plugin, Elementor header, footer, and blocks installing now. So you see, they all have to finish before we can continue. So let me use this opportunity to talk a bit about the previous projects. Okay, please, let's try and complete it, the new site. Okay, if you have any challenge, let me know, and then at least when we are done with this, let's try building something different. As apart from school, you can use can do like for a church. Just look for Elementor template kits, okay, and then you might get some basic ones for free, and then the professional ones, neatly designed ones, you go to Team Forest, you get them. Okay, so we are done. So you can see all of them were successful, so we close. Good. So now we can now import the global kit styles. It's importing 50% here. I always so this one is done. Now I will need the home page, because I will design home page for the site. I will design about us page. I will design contact us page. Okay, and I will need the teacher page to show the teachers their profile and all that. Some of the schools, they want you to show their teachers their profiles and all that. And then I will need the footer. I want to have the same footer design for all the pages, so I will use the footer template, and I will use the same header template here. Okay. So I will start from the home page. So import. I'll wait when it gets to some percentage, then I'll start the other ones. If you do so many of them at the same time, sometimes this thing will freeze, because you see, even this one, the way it is taking time, 9%, 11% and all that. When it gets to like 30, I'll start this. Then I'll come and start. This is the about us. Then I'll come to the teacher. I'll come to the contact us, the footer, and then the header. Then we can start designing. Okay, so let me start about us. Some of the pages are light, so they will finish quick. Some are very heavy. For example, the home page is heavy because it has a lot of sections. But this one like this is very light. For example, I can even do this one. They are very light. The header, the header is very light. It will finish right now. Okay. So you see, 25 now, 50. So we can do the footer too, whilst we wait for one of these to finish. So this one is at 48, 35, and then the header is done. The footer is at 33 now. Okay, the footer is also done, so I can do the contact us now. Contact us. Then the teacher. So let's exercise some patience. They will finish soon. This one is almost done, 80%. So that is what you do. At this stage, you must be connected to the internet. If your internet is not good, they will not import. All right. This is done. About us page is done. Home page is almost. Contact us page is done. So left with the teacher, and then the home page is done. So now let's wait for teacher page. Okay, so they are all done.
Okay.
Okay.
I think it's delay. You're moving faster than the script.
Wow. Okay, then please keep on reminding me when the transmission is delaying. Okay. So appearance, we go to themes. Okay, this one I don't want it. Let's use an Elementor based theme. So I'll go to add new, and this time around we'll use the repository, the themes that are already here, right? So we'll not use Astra, we'll just use a theme called, I think it should be here, yeah, hello. This is it. Hello.
The line
You're lying again.
Wow.
You're lying.
Hello. Hello. Is it okay now?
the line is still breaking.
Wow. I'm on 4G too. Hello. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
All right. That's good. So now I'm going to use this theme called Hello Elementor. It's built purposely for Elementor. I think it is the same Elementor guys who built it. So it is very responsive with Elementor page builder. So I will just have to install, and that's installing, you wait, then you activate it. Okay, so let's activate. Let's activate. And now this is now our theme. I want to delete this. I don't want to see this. Let me delete this one. Good. So Hello Elementor is fully activated. Now let's go back to the pages, all pages, and now let's go to this home page that we started with Elementor that we didn't do anything with it. So let's edit with Elementor. So now we're going to build the home page. Remember, you have to create the page before you bring the template on the page. Okay. So what we'll do is you leave this, okay. We are going to import the home page here. So here is the header, but we have our header already. Remember, from the templates we have our header already. This is the header, so we use this header to replace the header for the entire website. So you don't worry about what you're seeing here. We'll fix it, right? We'll fix it, but let's get all the pages done before we look at the header. You understand better. So I'll click on this one, the folder icon which says add templates. Please, are you following? Are you following?
Yes, we are following.
Excellent. So you click on the add templates, and then here you can add a template from Elementor library, but then we don't like any of these. We have our own specially designed template I want to use. So you go to my template, because we've already imported some templates. So you see, they are all here. The ones we imported from the templates, they are all here. So we can insert any of these, but we are working with the home page, so we insert the one with the home page. So we click on insert home. You see, yes. Before that, you can preview the templates, preview it, see if it's something you like. So this is how it is, right? Oh no, sorry, I clicked on the wrong one. This is the header. This is the header. So let me close it. It's this one I want us to look at, the home. So let's preview the home. So this is going to be the home. See it, for a Montessori school. But when we are done, you see how beautiful it's going to look like. Don't worry. Okay, for Montessori school. So let us close this, and then we can insert. We like this template, so apply. Good. So this is it. Like I said already, don't worry about this. Okay, we'll fix it. So now the home page is inserted, right? It's loading. It's loading. Okay. It's loading. It's loading. So they have a slider, a big slider, okay, which we can change all these pictures and change this text for the school that we are actually working for. You get their pictures, and then you play around with the pictures with some nice message that explains the pictures. Okay, so we also have a section that displays some I don't know whether some benefits of you joining their school or whatever, and then this is about us, something short about the school. So when they click on read more, it will link this one to the about us page. So whatever I want to put at about us, we will start it little from here. Okay, we'll start a little, and then we'll ask them to go and read more. It will take them to about us page, then they can read more. Then best services. So it's a Montessori school, so normally they do some international activities, or let me say some activities that you normally don't find it on a regular school. So you can ask them if they have some special activities that they do in the school. So here they say okay, I think this session is not for activities. I think it's for some of the things that make them stand out. Okay, some of the things that make them stand out: best study value, cognitive and creative, cheap and good value, parent trust guarantee, whatever. So moment captured, their gallery. If you have their pictures, you put some here, and then then their facilities. So you can get their facilities, and then it will slide. This one is a slider. It will slide. Okay. Then some parent testimonial. You can get some parents to write some testimonial, and if they want their pictures, put them here for them, and then it will slide. And then at this stage, join us now. Okay, so you click on it, it should take you to maybe a form, contact us form, where they can contact the school, or you can build another form, and like an admission form. Can build an admission form. When they click on this, it takes them to the admission form. It all depends on you, the designer. Okay, and then doing such extra jobs like building an admission form and all that, you must charge them, because it's going to take a lot of your time. So you should know the workload, and then you charge accordingly. So this section is for the news in the school. So normally, if they have an activity or something happens in the school, maybe they do some program, you can let them send you the pictures, and somebody should write an article for it, and then you publish it on their site, and the site can be linked to their social media handles like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and all that. So when you post it here, it also shares on all their social media pages, and visitors, when they visit their social media page and they click on it, it brings them to their site, and it's like, I mean, you are giving them some kind of traffic to their site for visitors to come and watch their website and see the amazing things that they do in the school. Okay, so it ends here. So I can save this, update, and save this. Now from here I will be moving a bit faster, because now we have understood how we can get the template working on a page, because I'm going to repeat this on the other pages. As I turn this up, we are going to repeat the same process for the other pages. So I will be moving a bit faster. As I please,
let me have a try for that. Do you have a plugin that will maybe keep account of people who visit the site?
Do you have what?
Like a plugin that will give account of number of people that this is.
Sure, we have an SEO plugins. We will use one. Don't worry. When we are building the e-commerce, we use one to track people who make attempt to buy product from this.
Okay.
You can use it here, so you can use it on any website. Okay, you can use it on any website. So they will be able to track visitors. All right. So let's close this. So I go to this, and then I click on exit to dashboard because I'm going to create other pages. We have about 30 minutes, and I have to do that. And let's learn how we can customize the pages a bit. I won't do the full customization, but at least if you get to know how to customize it, you can do the rest on your own. So let's bring the other pages on board. So I'll go back and I'll say add new, and I'll go to page. No, sorry, not post. Sorry, I didn't mean add post. Sorry, I said add new page. New page. Okay. So the next page will be about us. Okay, so I'll edit it with Elementor. Okay. Let's wait while it's loading. Okay, I'll prefer that if you have a question, you put it down. When we get to a stage where we need to pause for the page to load or something, then you can ask. Then, that will be better. So now let's do the setup. Simple setup. Settings. Let's hide the title. Okay, so title is gone. Let's make it Elementor full width. Okay. All right. So now we can now import the templates, my templates, and then we use about us, insert about us, apply. So we are waiting for the template to load onto the page. Good. So this is the about us page. Excellent. So this one to give the children. Okay, it's still loading. That's why you're seeing this. Still loading, but we'll try to customize one of the, at least if you're able to customize the home page, the rest you should be able to do it yourself, right? So this one too has some nice sections here. This is the header section about us. You can change this, you can change the text just by clicking inside and typing, right? It's very easy to do that. Now you can also change the message here. You can change the images here. Get the school's pictures. I will give you guidelines for changing the images and all that. And then these are teachers. So you see the teacher page that we downloaded. You will create each teacher's page unique. Then here you will link this to the teacher's page so that they will go and read more about the teacher. That's what you will do. Okay, so we can save this, publish this down. We are done. We'll come back and edit it. So what we need to do is to we will not have a look, we're busy. So exit to dashboard, and then we create another page. That one will be contact us. So here, back here, new page, then we create contact us. Contact us, edit with Elementor. Any question at this time? Azat.
Yes. There is maybe you could meet a school that will say we have color that we want you to use for our website. can you edit the colors and then choose your own color?
Sure. That's why I said that we'll be editing the home page, so that after editing the home page, you know how to edit all the other pages. Because if you understand how to edit the home page, it's the same thing that we do for all the other pages. So you can change the colors to the school's color. Yeah. So that's very important, branding. Yeah, very important. So now we need to import the template of the contact us page. Don't forget, we could design the page on our own by using the blocks, but since we have the templates, we just have to work with the template. So contact us is here. Insert, apply. So we have 3 pages now, right? Home, about us, contact us. So this is contact us page. It's still loading. So here, something's supposed to be here. I think it's supposed to be a map, a Google map to the school. And so we'll check it. No, it's not a Google map. It's a contact form. We'll look at contact form. Don't worry. So we publish this page. And then we can now exit again to dashboard. So we have done home, about us, contact us. What else? What else is left, guys? The pages. Okay, since we don't remember the pages left, now let's go back home. So let's design the header. Okay, let's design the header. So we'll go to Elementor kit, the Jack Elementor kit, and we'll go to header. Okay, we are going to design one header for the entire site. The same header will be applied to the entire site. Okay, so we don't have any header yet, so you go to add, and then we can give it a name. We say main header, and then we add condition. The condition is that it's either we select some pages or all the pages for the entire site. We say all sites. So any page at all that we open must have this header. Now we can exclude some pages, but we don't want to do that. Right. So we now create it, and here we can edit it. So let's modify the page. It will open with Elementor. Okay, so it is easy for us to import. Remember, import the header design for the kits. So we'll go straight away. We can also do it manually. You see, if I close the basic here, the pro, the general, I should have Elementor header and footer builder. So I can decide to build this header myself. But since we have a template from the kits, why don't we bring it? So we now go to my templates, and then the header is supposed to be, as we say, insert, apply. So now the header has come, right? The header has come. Good. Now contact us. So this has 3 sections, or let me say 3 rows, no, columns, 1, 2, 3. So I can adjust it. This is the logo part, so you can design a logo here. You can increase the logo section, and this is the pages. All the pages will be here. Okay, but look at the way the pages are arranged. See, so let's edit the pages. Okay, we don't have any menu yet, so I think we have to create a menu from the pages, then we can actually work with that one. All right, so menu item star, let's check the menu item star. Okay, let's forget about this one quickly. Let's let's increase this one like this. All right. Okay, so now we have this here. This section needs to be fixed. Hold on. It has to be there. Okay, I think we need to create the menu, so we will use the menu for this one. We'll use the menu for this one. So is there anything you want to add to the header? I think I will have to change the design. So click inside here. This is the main section, and then you can change the layout here. So the structure is okay, but the star, I want to have this whole section. I want to have a background color, so I can choose this one as the background color. So this one will become the header of the entire website. Okay, so let's save it, update. We'll go and create our pages. Sorry, we'll go and create a menu, then we'll come back here. I think we should have done that before coming here. So now we have it set. We can close it. We can exit. Let's exit. So this is our main header. Let's go and create a menu, because we need a menu on the header. We need a menu on the header. Exit to dashboard. Okay. Is there anything the problem? Okay, so if that's the case, let me close this. So let's come to the appearance and go to menu. Okay, menu. Okay, so we don't have any menu here, so we need to create a new menu. Where is the? We don't have any create menu. Sorry. So let's name it menu 1. Create menu 1. Then we'll make it the header menu, and then we will bring the pages. So let's view all. So we have the home. We bring the home, about us, contact us. I think this is the one we designed, so we add them to the page. Good. So we save it. We save the menu. All right. So now if we come to this menu, this header, let's go to this header again, and then let's go to main header and edits. So now we can now choose the menu 1 on the header. It's very important to do that. We have about 17 minutes. Okay, it is already done. The moment we created the menu, it has arranged it already, because that is the only menu we have created so far. We can change the logo. Okay, what you can do is, this is what you can do. Maybe you want a logo that is like this, or they have their logo. You can check the space here and then design something similar, or modify their logo so that it will be proportional to the one that they have here. Okay, so but for the meantime, what we can do is to, if I say I'm going to go to Photoshop it means it will extend to 10 o'clock. So in our next, this one will teach you how you can use the Photoshop to do those things, base things. But you can, let me quickly do this for you. Let me duplicate this page quickly. Now let's come here. Always come to your media, okay? Come to your media and check all the available media. You see that of the logo because it's an image. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. You see, it's an image. So you can use the dimensions. It's 509 by 95 pesos. So if I open Photoshop, if I open, you can see Photoshop now. If I open Photoshop and I go to File and I go to New, and then that one was 500 and what? It's 509 by 95. 509 by 95. So I will change this one to custom, and then I'll change this one to pesos. So 509 by 95. So that's why you need to be having some knowledge in graphics, because there are some of the things, if you're not a graphic designer, you contact somebody to do it for you. Maybe so this one in Photoshop, let me make the background open. Now if I turn this one off, it is transparent, so I can design something like their own. Maybe so let me bring my text tool here. This one should go fast. So quickly I want to TLS Montessori. Okay, so let me change the color. Their color looks something like this. No, something like this. Okay, let me use impact and see. Good. So I want to go and replace this one with their logo, but I want to have the same dimension they used. Okay, so maybe I can use 14 here. I think this is nice. If I have to add some vectors, but for the purpose of the training, let's go on. So I'm going to save this one as a PNG file, transparent file. I'll say demo logo, and I'll put it on the desktop direct, and then I'll go to PNG. I think I can put it inside the Facebook where I download the pictures, and I'll save it. Okay, but you see, in a real job, you take your time and design the logo for them. If they have one, and then maybe you need to put only the cracks here and write a school name here, that will be fine. Okay, so it's up to you. Now we are done. I'm done with this one. So I will not do anything to this, but I'll rather come here and then change the logo here. Oh, I didn't get the color right, but it's okay. So I'll choose image. I'm going to bring the one I've designed. So upload. Okay. Then it's here, Facebook. I think demo logo. This is it. And I open it. Fast. It's loaded. Insert. So this is it. Okay. It looks like mine is small, right? I think is the maximum. I didn't make use of the entire space here, then I think it's okay. No. So you can make sure that you extend it. You extend it. So save as. Okay. PNG. Okay, let me replace this. Yes, replace it. Okay. I can still change this. Upload. Bring the same thing. Upload. This one might look a bit bigger. Okay, so this one is a bit bigger. So it's up to you. It's up to you. You have only 3 pages, so you can make good use of that space. So your contact us and your header is okay. You can even design this one a bit. Okay, the style. Okay, the hamburger logo style. Let's forget about these ones and then move on, update and move on to the footer. So let's design the footer too. So we go back here, exit. This one keeps coming back, so let's close it, and then let's close this. So we come here. Now we go to the same place. Now we go to the footer. We have the header already. Now let's do the footer fast. Let's do the footer fast. Add. So main footer. Main footer. So let's add the condition, the entire site. Create. Good. So we can edit the footer. Remember, we also have a footer already imported in our template kits, so we only have to import that footer. Go to templates, and then here is the footer. Insert it, apply. So this footer has a subscribe me section, so parents can subscribe to newsletters. So subscribe our newsletters if you're a parent and want to receive newsletters by mail. This one works with email clients like MailChimp and the rest. You understand MailChimp and honesty. So we leave this section there. This is an information that you can change and put your own message there. So let's leave this one. And then about us, all these ones are tests, and then you can change them. You see, it's here. You can change them. About us, and the address. You can click here, change the address. Just click on the location, and then change it here. Test. Click on the telephone number. Change it here. Assuming I want to put mine there, +223 241 857477. So you update it. So it should be updated here. This is it. It's updated here. So you can change virtually everything here. It's up to you. It's up to you. And then the background color here, you go to star. Okay, let me. Okay, this is for this one, but for the entire, this one's for this one, and this one. Okay, so you should be able to change the background color. Okay, so the background color, I think this one is having an overlay. Let's check the overlay. It's not having any overlay, so it will be the background color itself. So with that one, you can change the color to a color of your choice. Okay, you can also set transparency for that particular color. So if I choose red and I want it to be red but transparent, you can set the transparency and all that. It's up to you. Okay, so we can undo everything, and then we can save this one, update. So the content, I'm sure you can change it yourself. You just select it and then select whichever content you want to change, and then you can come to your left like this one. When you come to content, you can change everything. You come here, you click on this, you can change everything here. All right, sake of time, we will not be changing content, but at least you know how it is done, so you can do it yourself. So now we can close this. Now there's one more thing we need to do. We haven't set our default home page. So when they visit the site, let's see something. Let's go to, I think, let me take off the maintenance mode. It's still on, so we can check the site. So let me take it off, save. Now let me open an incognito now. Let's check the site. So localhost /educon. Let me check it out. TL's Montessori School is loading. So you see what we are seeing here. It is showing us the, what do you call it, the blog page, because WordPress, I said, by default was designed for blogging. So unless I click on home before to take him to the home, you understand? Unless I click on the home before it will take me to the home. So let me do this. Okay, let's close this. Now let's come to settings, then we go to readings. And then we select static page. So your home page is your latest post. No, you want a static page for the home page. So click here and choose home, and then the post should be sample page. So we click on save. Okay, so now if we open in an incognito again, by default you should open the home page as a default page. So incognito, and then localhost /educon. So it's, yes, you now see the home page has opened. But the problem is the header and footer did not apply. Who can tell me why? That the header and footer is not showing, even though we set to all pages. Any idea? Okay, so let's go to the home page. Let's go to pages, all pages, and let's go to the home. Let's edit the home page with Elementor. Let's edit it. So this is the home page. Okay, so now let's go to the settings. Let's check it. It's on Elementor canvas. So if we change it to Elementor full width, move it from Elementor canvas to Elementor full width, let's see if there will be some changes. It's loading. Any question? What is trying to load? So now, boom, it comes with the header. You understand? And now when you go down, the footer should be there. Excellent. So this is the footer. But you cannot edit this footer here because you need to go to the footer page and edit the footer separately. Remember, you can edit everything here, but the header and footer is generic. I mean, it cuts across, so you can't edit it on only this page. You need to go to the footer page and edit it there, so it will reflect. So this is the home page. Now, if you want to change this section, the first section here, this is actually you see, when the header is here, it makes it difficult to edit this this section. So we can turn it to the Elementor canvas. When we finish, then we'll turn it back because we want to edit the page. But because this one is beneath the header, I'm not able to select this section. So if it's like this on canvas, where the header and footer is not there, I can easily edit the page. When I finish, I change it back to the full width, and the header and then the footer will show. Any question? I think it's time. But if we can spend like 5 minutes, I can wrap up with the home page. Few things I want you to know, then you can go and do the rest. Any question? Any question?
No question.
Can you have like 5 more minutes?
Yes.
So now we want to see how we can edit some of these things, some of these sections in the page. So for example, this is a slider, right? And then if you click on the section, edit section, this is the edit section icon. You can edit the entire section, but inside the section there are some elements. So this is a header. So this is a text. I can change it. Instead of this, I can say what's the name of this thing? The Lost Star International School. Then I'll say Montessori. So you see that I'm able to edit it instantly and it's showing. So I can change this when I come to the star. When I come to the star, it is what? A slider. So it is in the form of gallery. So I can click on this and say edit gallery. So the images that are sliding, I can remove all these ones, and then I can add to gallery, and I can look through my media library and see if I have images that I want to use to replace those ones. Okay, so looking at these ones, unless maybe I import some. Okay, so I have the 2 images from the school here. I can insert these ones, and maybe I can add one from these white guys. So maybe I can add one that has a black African chart in there. It looks like they are all foreign. So maybe I can use the one with the playground, this one, and then I'll say add to gallery. So I'm changing the images that are sliding. So I say insert gallery. So the images that are sliding will change. You see, these pictures are not sharp. So it is up to you as a designer that you tell them that you need a raw. They should give you the raw footages. And if they give you the raw footages, you use Photoshop to enhance the images before you bring them here. So you can use Photoshop to enhance the images before you bring them here. So the images will be very sharp. Okay, I did this one. Let's see something here. Right. Browser is freezing, oh my people. Okay, we are left with 9. People are tired. Shy. Not the ground though. Okay, but the video will be simplified. I'll remove a lot of things from the video, so, and I will add the timestamp so you can go straight to what you want to learn. You can be jumping. So let me show you this one that I designed. I designed this slider. This is a slider, but it is designed. And I say it is not. It is a banner I designed, and I brought it as a slider. Okay. So you see that it's sliding. You see it. So this is the school.
Wow.
This is the school, and then this is some of the things they do there. In fact, I couldn't get a library, so I need to put some nice this thing there. For you. On this website, Azat is CEO. Azat. Hey, hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, very fun. I lost connection. No, I just. Yeah.
You're on this website, though.
Oh, wow.
Now, you see, they said they are now going to get the picture, so they wanted to see how this section will look like. So I had to put my picture here. I was not getting any other picture to put there. When I was combing through my computer, I saw you there and said, let me put you there. So now they know how they will appear. Understand? So when they bring me the pictures, I will use Photoshop to work on the pictures, and I will place all these pictures with their teachers. It will slide. Even if they are 50, I'll put all of them here and they will be sliding. So this is this is the thing. And so you need to have a bit of Photoshop skills, or let me say not Photoshop exactly, but graphic skills. So you can actually this logo I designed it. Understand? I designed it. Normally you are supposed to charge if they don't have a logo. So you give them a form to fill. So you know all the things that they don't have. Then you tell them that you don't have this. You don't have pictures. I'll come with a photographer who will take nice pictures of some of the things you have, the facilities you have, and then you put some keys together to take some action pictures, which will make the site lively. And then the photographer will charge like this. You do an invoice, an estimate, everything is there. Then before your design and everything will come, I'm giving you the advice for free.
Oh, wow. Nice one.
Okay, so let's come.
So did you use the same team you are using?
Oh no. This team I bought it.
Oh, okay.
I bought this team.
Okay.
This is not a template kit.
Nice.
This is not a template kit. It is a complete team. I bought it, but I had to redesign everything, remove some of the things that they have, and then adjust some of the things.
Okay.
So that is it. I am here to remove this. I said they should get me pictures of their students, like in a form of passport pictures. Okay, so I will use Photoshop to design the same thing like this and replace it like the student that they have. You understand? I will design it like this and then replace this one with their kits, and that's how it's going to look like, so that it will look nice when people visit the site. Okay, so I am adding an LMS where they can sell some of the courses that they do for other parents. So that one too is, so if they come to the courses, they can buy, any parent at all can go and buy a course for the world. That special, programs. It could be maybe ballet dancing. It could be maybe learning a musical instrument. Those kind of things. Okay, so that was just by the way. So now what I was trying to explain is that you need to get correct pictures. You see these pictures, they need to see the white guys, their pictures, the way they are sharp. So you need to do it so that the slider will look nice, and then give the children space to grow a creativity. This one you can change it. So click inside here, the edit icon here, and then remove this and replace it. Let's see if we have a picture of the school. No, so let's upload, select files, Good. So this talks about creativity, so I'll select it. I think there are some creativity based images like this one too, but I think I will use this, the one I selected. Okay. So insert. So you see it has replaced it. Then I can make this go up a bit, adjust it like this. Okay, I like it like this. So you can also, this one, if you click on it, you can also insert video from YouTube of the school. So maybe if they have done some creative art stuff, this school is on YouTube and Facebook, so I could just get their videos and then put the link here, so that when they click here, they can watch the video of their creative art, something that they are doing. Understand? So you can get the video from YouTube and put it there, and then people can just go and watch, stream direct from YouTube from the site. So you can do that, and then or you can change everything. Maybe this one, they want you to change the content there. Okay, so icon box, so this one is the logo there, you can change it. The title, which is best study value, we can say best study environment, something like that. It will change it, you get it. So you can virtually edit everything here. So this is the this is a caption, moment captured, you can change it. And then this is a gallery. You can also click on the edit icon here, and when you come to the style, and then item, okay, no, content, you should get the content, and then the gallery here, and then you can change the one. This is number 1. When you click on it like this and you scroll down, you go down. When you go down, you can change the picture here. So I can put the one I just brought from here, insert into the media. It will try to replace it. So okay. Oh, okay, sorry, I selected a different number. This is the one I was editing, not the first one. Let me check again. It looks like, oh, I was working with number 5, sorry, not number 1. So this is number 1 rather, and then the image is here, down here. I can also change this one. The school also has some interesting stuff here. I can also upload direct from my machine. If I have an image I want to use, I can upload. Maybe I can use this nice classroom. But I love the classroom setup here. It's very nice for preschool. So that would be my first image. So if this image is very sharp and parents are seeing it, I mean, there's no parent who wants to enroll the child in the school and then they come to see these things here, and then they will say no, they don't need this education. So get good pictures. That time you need a photographer who is very good to go and then and take nice pictures. They may have all the facilities, nice stuff, but if the photographer is also no good and to take a very good images for you, you design the site, and I mean, it's not that catchy. Okay. So I think with this we can edit a section like this, and then here too you can change almost everything. You can change almost everything. Elementor is very flexible. You can do anything you want to do. So this is where we'll end it. If you don't have any question, let me update this page, and now let me turn it back to let me turn it back to Elementor full width. Elementor full width. So it means the other pages, if you don't see the header and the footer by default, you check. It's either when you insert the template, the default setup is that you should put it on Elementor full Elementor canvas. So you need to change it to full width. So now you have the footer and you have the header. Good. So that is it. So now let's check one more thing. Responsive mode. Assuming somebody is viewing this one on runner is on desktop or laptop. If it is on tablets, let's see how the site looks like. So I think on tablet it is still on point, right? On tablets it's still on point. The things are still well arranged. Okay, so so you need to check this one. This one like this is not showing very well. So what you can do is you can break it. So children, then space for creativity, you can break here. You can break here. So you just use the break tag. This one we are doing a little bit of HTML. So BR. Okay. So you break it here. You see that it has broken it. And this one is better. So if you view it on mobile phone too, this is how it's going to look like. The home page on the mobile phone is very nice, right? This mobile phone, very nice, very nice, very nice. So this is a template you can work with using Elementor, and then you have to work on the footer once and for all, and it will apply to all the pages. Okay, so guys, we spent 60 more minutes. And time for question. If you don't have any question, then we draw the curtains. Question. We are left with 8 now. So meaning for you are 6, myself and my screen 2. Last question.
Mother. I tell you.
Hey, it's true because you're the only person who is awake. The video will be there. We'll go and watch.
We are both flowing.
My next training, I think I should stop recording the video. Because they have the mentality that the video will be uploaded. So any moment die. All right. I'm ending the recording. So if you have a question, you can ask.
No, what right now going there?
Bro,
I said I'm going to
hey. Sikadrone yani sano, ana aso abreno.